Every morning I wake up and I pretend my life is a movie. I imagine music playing. Different songs come to mind depending on my mood and what I listened to the day prior. This subconscious habit of opening my eyes and pretending I'm the main character has only started somewhat recently, and I feel like it's some kind of coping mechanism to help me romanticize my life and get out of bed. On this morning, I immediately thought about Cher from Clueless. Those opening scenes when we get to see her closet and the little Y2K computer program that helps her pick out her outfits. Clueless came out in 1995, which means I've had about 30 years to memorize the entire movie. No, but I remember the first time I watched it, I was probably about 8 years old. And through high school and adolescence, I wanted so badly to be Cher. I emulated her preppy style and her good girl demeanor. It's so funny because now that I'm an adult, I dress a lot more like Travis, Brittany Murphy's character's skater boy, stoner boyfriend, than I do like Cher. Regardless, most of my wardrobe is Y2K inspired thrifted fits. Let me show you some of my favorites. I would dress like a 90s teenage boy every day if I could. Once you wear baggy cotton once, you just will never want to wear anything else. Everything in this video is thrifted except for my Vans. I'm obsessed with going to flea markets and estate sales and thrift stores, and I always go to the men's section first. I'm still deciding if I'll keep these Vans because they're a little too short to wear high-waisted, but still kind of cute. I love mixing proportions like a tight top and a baggy bottom, or doing like an ultra femme top with a more androgynous bottom, like these cut-off jean dad shorts. And I love this hat so much. It has a suede bill and a jean cap, and it says Babe Booster in like a really silly 90s design. I think it's like Mr. Steeler Girl type vibe, which I think is hilarious to wear as a straight woman. Okay, and I got this lettuce edge Obey baby tee with a little heart and an angel on the inside. Oh, I love it. I found it new with tags at a consignment store. I also love this hat with a little globe on it. Feels very early days of internet. When I found this vintage stretchy black skirt, I freaked out because it's so versatile and iconic. Okay, and I love Dickies from the early 2000s, but they're often low-waisted, so when I found these vintage cop pants at a thrift store, I was so stoked and they fit me perfectly. The early 2000s loved a spaghetti strap mini dress, and I liked to pair this one with my Y2K boots. Let's hear it for the platform boot. And also this stretchy gold metal shell belt. These next couple fits with the straight leg light wash Levi's, the belt, and the kimono were inspired by Julia Roberts' outfit from Notting Hill, which is one of my favorite movies. That one came out in 1999, and I've been obsessed with becoming a movie star and falling in love with a lay person ever since. What can I say? I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy asking him to love her. Every time I see this sweater in my closet, I think of Phoebe Buffay. And it's supposed to be like worn over something, but it actually works great as a top. I just recently found this Sporty Spice mini dress at a Goodwill, and I love putting it with my oversized men's leather jacket and my little mini purse. Thank God for Princess Diana and her biker short outfits. Bless. I was fully obsessed with hibiscus in the early 2000s, so when I found these Hawaiian print swimwear pieces at a thrift store, I was so stoked. I had to throw in one last baggy boy fit with my garlic festival tee, shout out Gilroy, born and raised. It takes longer to build a thrifted wardrobe, but there are so many pros. Besides diverting unwanted clothing waste from landfills, you also are able to develop a personal style because you have access to multiple decades trends, and you feel more freedom in buying things even if you're not totally sure you're gonna love it because they're priced a lot cheaper than anything new. Plus, clothes were manufactured with a lot better quality standards in the early 2000s and 90s. I've been thrifting almost all my clothes for at least the last 5 years, and I love everything I own. I wear everything I own, and I have relationships with the things I own because I wear them so often, and I just love that about thrifting.